Hello everyone, welcome to Soulful Repair. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is a collective reading meant for whoever is called to view it at any particular time. So this is not time sensitive. When you're called to view it is the time that is right for you. So guys, let's take a look at the energy here. It is the two little witches. Now this is a magical space clearing time, so whatever needs to go out of your life, whether it's something physical, like you could be called right now to clear up any kind of clutter in your life. You could be calling from a more spiritual level in terms of simplifying your life and however that resonates with you. So making big things small so that you can handle them better, more efficiently, so that it's not overwhelming. Let's see where all of this is going for you guys. I'll get these cards out and let's talk about them. Please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button. Share me with your friends, and please do subscribe if you haven't already. Love to have you guys. Let's take a look. We do have the Ace of Cups. You know, the thing with the Ace is you need to focus on something that is a renewable source. Okay. It doesn't mean recycling the old. No, this is something that you can repurpose. Okay. 10 of Wands, yeah. It's worth putting in the effort now to simplify, to declutter, to cleanse, to purify your life, purify your space. For some of you, there's some objects in your house that need to be cleared out. If you feel like something has a negative attachment to it, it may be time to repurpose it or give it away. We also have this 9 of Cups, so there is bliss, there is contentment. The Moon, like that. 2 of Cups, love that. And the 9 of Wands, all right. We do have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and also the 10 of Swords. But I really like that, especially attached to that 3 of Cups, because this feels like celebration at the end of a cycle that has been very troubling. It's going to take a little bit of work here, but boy, is it worth the effort. You're strong enough to handle this. We've got this 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior for sure. Whatever you've been through here, guys, you're almost through it. We have 2 9s. We have this 10. So it tells me you're closer than you think to achieving the end of a tough cycle. Breaking dawn. This is an opportunity to clear things out from your life that after you accomplish it, it's going to be a celebration. It's not that you're going to bring more stuff into your life, but I just feel that what you've been carrying around is a little too much. You may not even be aware of how much you've been carrying with this 10 of Wands. Let's see, I'm going to get some more information here, guys. Magical space clearing time. Yeah, it does feel like getting out that broom, going through the closets, clearing out anything and everything that you don't specifically need. Yeah, grace. Everyone is connected. There could be someone to help you. You could be fearing someone around you, is what I'm getting. But never fear, guys, because I feel like this is someone who you may have had a past connection with, but you know, not all of you. I just get a sense that there's somebody here who will look on with compassion. For instance, you could be really worried about reaching out to someone around you for help out of a sense of pride, ego. But this person isn't going to find joy in whatever has befallen you here. They're not. No. This is someone that's going to, if they can't help themselves, help you themselves, I feel that they're going to lead you to a connection. There's not there's not sympathy here, there is empathy. And there's a difference, because I feel that this is somebody who may have been in a position where you're at, or they just may know that you've been going through a tough time. There's fear here, certainly, when it comes to reaching out to someone. I do feel that you've relied on them in the past. There is a connection here, and it's one where, although there may not be I don't want to get anyone's hopes up here in terms of, oh, you're going to get back together if this is a love connection. Certainly not in the near future. Perhaps down the road, certainly, but in the near future I see this more as a getting a friendship, reigniting a friendship. Yeah. It feels like something being repurposed, repackaged. It could be a love partnership that is being repackaged as a friendship, but you know what? I think that's a great thing, because it does feel like this person can be most beneficial in your life right now as someone that you can rely upon. And I think you can rely upon them as a friend, but not so much as a lover or a love partner at this present time. For love, I feel like you have other options, guys. You don't have, it is about repurposing, repackaging an old flame or an old love, but then space clearing to have something new come into your life. And I see that. Okay. What else is here for my beautiful watchers? What do we have? Yeah. You may have a problem, some sort of conundrum. You've gotten yourself up in this tree like this cat, and you don't know how to get down. I feel that you will have people around you. I think that this grace. If you show grace, if you show strength, if you show a willingness, a determination to get through issues, to get through problems, you'll find that when you reach out your hand, you'll receive what you need. Yeah, it may not be what you want, but it will be what you need, guys, for sure. Let's see, what else do my watchers need to know at this present time? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing all of these brooms, and it is work, clearing out the space, clearing out the debris. And what happens after a tower event? There's a lot of cleanup, right? So it does feel like a lot of things need to be cleared out in your life. Slowly but surely, putting things into bite-sized pieces, and not becoming overwhelmed. Remembering to breathe. Remembering to your needs will be met. You'll have what you need to make this progress forward. What needs to be surrendered here, guys? If there has been any kind of feelings where this has left you in low self-esteem, I mean, it's natural, guys. If we've gone through trouble, if we've gone through health issues, if we've gone through any kind of problem, any kind of challenge, it does always break us down to a point where we have to build our self-esteem back up. You're doing that. You're in the process of doing that. I see that very strongly. You do deserve all the success in love, in life, in abundance. So set that intention with that Knight of Pentacles and start work. Write that list. See what you need to do next. Strike things off as you go. You'll see how much progress you'll make. Surrender unhealthy relationships. That's part of that magical space clearing time. It's not just about things, guys. It's about anything toxic. letting go of relationships that don't serve you, including people that are unavailable or toxic people. You do deserve to be treasured and to be surrounded by positive people, and I see that here. I do feel that you're very, very, very focused on not going around with the past. You're making space. You're making space available for something new to come into your life. Whatever you've been carrying around, you're letting that go. You're letting all of that go. Anything else that needs to be surrendered, please, Spirit? Surrender stubbornness. I don't feel that that's you. I feel it's more stubborn people. You'll know the people to free yourself from, because if they make you tense up or if they're taking a rigid stance about something, I think that you have to be around people who are more yielding, people who are more open to positive communication, a more loving energy. I think that that's this grace energy. Yeah. And surrender to effortlessness. People that you don't have to work so hard at. People that don't feel like a work, don't feel like a job. Yeah, stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Yeah, I do see that. I see you just generally repurposing and repackaging things in your life that you want to keep and throwing out the things that you don't. Really. Yeah, because that's your soul's path, guys. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace the moments of the past, embrace the lessons, but then let go. Let's see, any other message here, please, Spirit? Any other messages? Making a difference. For some of you, you may be repurposing or repackaging a job or career. Some of you may want to focus on something that makes a difference, whatever that may mean for you. It may be your soul's calling, your soul's path. Some of you, it could be around water. For some of you, it could be the healing arts in terms of not so much nursing or being a doctor or something like that. It feels more something that you say. It could be counseling. It could be guidance, something like that. And believing in magic. Well, yeah, it's hard to believe in magic, isn't it? When we deal with so much crap in life. You may have lost your magic for a little while, but you know what? It's gonna be all right, and it's going to be easier than what you're imagining. For some of you, you've kept stuck. You've stubbornly resisted letting go. Why? Because it's you felt like it was going to be too hard. But it's actually going to be easier than what you think. This energy of celebration that I see after the ending of a tough cycle, it's not far in the distance. It's not. Some of you could be thinking, "Oh gosh, this is years off." It's not. Now, of course, it doesn't just fall in your lap either, but it's easier. The work doesn't have to be as hard as you're imagining. And we have this energy of giving birth. Now, some of you literally could be giving birth, but what I'm sensing here more is just bringing forth a new you. And it feels like rebirth after that Ten of Swords, a celebration, rebirth. New and dynamic energy. Yeah, repurposing, repackaging in something new, dynamic energy, something that, it feels like a comeback, a reemergence, and following your bliss. This is your soul's path, guys. I am going to leave it there, and actually I'm not, I tell a lie. I'm going to get one more card Final message here, please, for my Soulful Repair viewers. We have farewell to the moon. Yes, farewell to that moon cycle up here. Farewell to that. Now, this is card number 17, and for some of you that may have special significance, but not all of you. So when we talk about farewell to the moon, it's a natural energy. This feels like being in a deeper partnership with that lunar magic. Got the moon and believing in magic and this moon energy. This is so that the magic of your life is deeper. There's energy here of courage, ease, gratitude. Now, when we talk about cycles, there's a cycle of growth and there's a cycle of shrinkage. Some of you may have been in that decrease energy, but now the cycle is coming back around to growth, to increase. It's just natural. If we learn to yield and capitulate to the changing cycles, the ebbs and flows of life, if we set that kind of tone, if we lead ourselves, then all will be well. Yeah, it feels like that. It feels like ebbs and flows, lunar cycles. Work with the cycles of the moon. Make sure that you sleep when you should be sleeping, and you're awake when the sun comes up. You know, this is not about being a night person. I don't feel that. It feels like doing things when you're able to do the most work, and then getting a good night's sleep. It's not complex, guys. It's a very simple kind of essence here that I'm picking up. Something in that. Yeah, for a lot of you, I feel that just around the corner there is this changing of the moon cycle, a changing of a cycle. If you've been in a very decreasing energy, a darker energy, then there will be a return. There will be this new light. Now we see this Ten of Swords. We see this sun coming up over here. There's this new dawning, and it seems to be closer than you think. So please do make space for this new energy to come in for you. I get a rebuilding, a repurposing. Surrender these toxic things. Get them right out of your hair. If you're focused on that kind of energy, you can't focus where you need to here, guys. If anyone's causing you too much drama, someone's taking up too much of your space, your energy, I do feel that it's time to free yourself from that. One more message for you guys. Let's get one more for my Soulful Repair viewers. One more message, please. Final message. For some of you, you could have someone coming in. Now, this loving man energy. This could be someone who is a very helpful, supportive person. This could be the one that I was picking up where you're fearful of. There's nothing to fear from this person. I feel it's something being repackaged, repurposed. For some of you, yes, it could be someone that you've had dealings with before, but this is not one of these toxic, unhealthy ones. If it has been in the past, then it's certainly cleansed of that energy now. You'll know that. You'll know it by their energy. Let's see. Actually, I want to pull one card on that if I can. This loving man energy. Yeah. It feels like a supportive person. I do feel it's one of these Three of Cups people. We do have the Four of Swords and the Hermit in reverse. Someone you haven't heard from for a while, guys. You could be having dreams about this person. Yeah, I feel that this is someone who there has been separation, there's been a time of no communication. There will be something here. Things will be very clear with this person. I get a directness of tone. You won't have to beat around the bush. You won't have to get tarot readings. You'll know immediately what's going on here. Now, if you're a masculine energy, I feel that this is you. Okay, so take it as it resonates. But for the majority of my viewers, you are female, so this could be certainly new love coming in for you. And this is going to be a situation which it's just going to completely free yourself from any kind of old situation which was very, very toxic, guys. Yeah, for some they could be a Virgo, but you know, not necessarily. But I am getting somebody here who it's a very gentle type of person. Someone who will take their time with you. It could be this Knight of Pentacles. Could be a little bit younger than you guys, but again, different for different people. So I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. If you would like a personal reading, please do reach out. My links are down below, or you can just Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot, on Etsy. That's ETSY. Please do drop me a comment down below. Love to read those. And thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your hypes. They really do mean the world to me. I thank you so much for watching. Please do continue to subscribe for my Soulful Repair readings and all of my Zodiac readings as well. Thank you so much for watching, and please take care.